So they've still been competitive, but the fact of the matter is Vitality coming through, they were one of the teams who we all considered to be on the cusp, you know, a 7th or 8th team qualifying, and they've come through within a much higher position than that. So props to them, props to Zywo. He's one of the many rookies alongside the likes of Alex, Buster, James, Kickit, Krizen, Ariel, X7, Alexi B, and Sergey, who have all made it to the top 6 in the major for the first time.
It's a huge achievement. It must be. It's such a great feeling. And of course, getting to continue to play that game that you love so much and have dedicated so much time to in the next stage is a treat for Zywo. He's done. Gets to go ahead and get some practice, maybe play some chess, apparently, according to a Vanguard style of things. But speaking of a Vanguard, they also managed to do it, right? I mean, they managed to secure themselves a 3-1 scoreline and secure a spot in the Legends stage, Sean. Their win versus Tyloo. What did you feel like you learned from that?
I was thoroughly impressed by that because they were the first team I've seen that was able to tame Tyloo's aggression. Yeah. They looked like the better team yesterday against Tyloo. It wasn't like, you know, Tyloo just didn't show up. I just felt like they weren't given the same opportunities as they were in previous matches. So Avangar came with a well-formulated plan, especially on Inferno, a map they've historically struggled on, and they dominated Tyloo.
Slow starts ago, though, from Tyloo.
I was going to say, are you going to agree with that, Chad? Because you were saying that this wasn't the same Tyloo we saw the day prior.
Well, I think that Sean makes a good point that Avangard played very well and did a good job of like making it difficult for Tyloo, but Tyloo weren't hitting the same shots. There was some opportunities where they were just whiffing, where they would normally get one, maybe, you know, dink the second or make that frag, and they weren't being able to do that. So either that's a symptom of them being nervous or Avangard doing a fantastic job. You have to give credit to Avangard.
I do recall the CT pistol, though, on Inferno. Everyone from Tyloo did whiff shots on that CT pistol. I will give you that.
It certainly did. Now, of course, the format for this one, we have already explained exactly how that seeding is working, and Chad did a fantastic job, by the way. I actually learned something during that, Chad, so I appreciate that.
I'm trying to make sure that all the viewers at home can see this is actually the best format that has ever been used in majors, and if you want to critique it online, go for it. But back when I used to play majors, when we vetoed Alex, we randomed out of the final 3 maps. There was no seeding.
Your fate was determined by RNG.
Ah, don't get me started.
Yeah, gosh, I remember that one. I just remember seeing so much cobble on that randomizer. My goodness. Anyway, moving back to where we stand here, though. Day 4, round 4, and you can see what we had yesterday as well, those advancement matches. It was Ents who managed to pick themselves up the extra win they needed to go through versus Windstrike, and I think there is definitely some words that need to be exchanged about that game for sure. But just while the graphics up on screen, do breathe it in, look over that right column, and you can understand exactly how the team you've been hoping for has been succeeding. There's a lot of very small numbers quite far down that list.
Let's roll. Flashbang. Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang.
Saya bang, ngam ngajai bang.
watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Smoke! Flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Incoming B. Apartments.
Palace.
Don't fight. Pump is B apartments.
Something. Something. Man, what the
Planting.
Спина еще. Бомжа не слышит. Не бомжа.
Ебал, чувака не...
On a windy walk here.
На миду двое.
Прикинь, чувака, штык.
Throwing fire.
У меня тоже.
У тебя тоже?
Ебать, чувак вылетел.
Нет там положение.
Я не понял.
Move it, son. Right on. Grenade out.
Иди сюда, может. Быстрее.
Лечу. Что?
Иди, чекни. Вон. Где-то
B
6.
apartments incoming, I think.
Где-то 6 штук.
Найс.
А, бля, палыш.
Мид двое.
Ох ты, ебать.
Стайр. Кикнуть его, чтоб не спамил, плес.
А чё за...
Залетай на стрим. Это по-любому не последний раз, когда он это кидает.
Ну, посмотрим, если это не последний раз.
Пить.
А, и палас. Палас.
Фонарь.
Блять, он сайт.
Пит будет.
Дали флеш пита. АВП. Хорош. Хватит он не коннект. Зумер. Опять не последний.
Let's go. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke.
Палас.
Throwing flashbang.
Сука, оба ло...
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
Alright.
Honestly, if you spawn, they will lose it.
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. What on? Grenade out.
B1, 2. Ah!
Throwing flashbang.
Go, fast.
Why?
Ёб ты мать, не он.
Go. Incendiary. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Laying down smoke. Smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Middle.
Deploying flashbang.
Box one.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Grenade. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Smoke. Flashbang. Flashbang. Incendiary. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Counter-terrorists win.
Нет, крупный. А?
That B bomb site. So if they can stop that, send them back towards A into Dennis.